5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, hey, and welcome back, everybody. We're here
Radiant
for the
team
stream action. Trent.
Ah, it smells good in here. It smells nice. The bee stream. Welcome, everyone.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
5
I
seconds
love a bee
remaining.
stream.
I don't know what's going on. But we're excited. We got some
back.
fabulous action here today, and we got a freaking awesome game to continue the action. Iron Wing facing off against Falcons. We were up late
10
last night watching the
seconds
Falcons.
remaining.
We're killing it.
That's right. They're probably also a little
Dire
tired.
team
I wonder if they
ban.
also woke
Team
up like 9
ban.
times last night. Probably more with like less jet lag and more just horrible flashbacks of Satanic
my
destroying
God.
them.
You know what's funny? We were
10
talking about this.
seconds remaining.
They picked that Shadow Fiend last night.
They did.
Went crazy. And then this
5
morning, there's like
seconds
3 other
remaining.
teams that take Shadow Fiend, and then they all lose.
They're just L, L, L. It's not looking good. So
No.
yeah, we'll see if that influence makes it here. We'll see what Falcons learned from that late night series. But we also have to find out what Iron Wing learned in their pretty devastating Game 3 loss to the Boom Boys. They got
Yeah.
boomed. They had like a 35K lead or something, and they lost Game 3. Oh, we all been there, am I right, guys?
No, for sure. I feel it. That's brutal, man. Well, I'm excited to see if Iron Wing can pull it back. I think that
Dire team
both
ban.
these teams obviously have been around the block a billion times. I think that we're going to be set for like some long series again, as has been the sort of
10
way that it's
seconds.
gone. It feels
Dire
like so
team
far.
ban.
Dire? Did I just see that? They chose Dire?
Interesting.
Radiant team.
Maybe I'm out of the. I mean, we've only seen so many games. Obviously, since we're casting, you kind of get like put in the box. Like when you watch a 90-minute game, you miss a lot of stuff
That's
in terms
true.
of what's happening around the rest of the group stage. I didn't think that many teams were choosing Dire though. My main thought would be Alchemist as Falcons, right?
10
It's a good skitter
seconds
hero,
remaining.
and it feels very cozy. I think for the Alch players to do that farming
5
of the
seconds
small
remaining.
camp,
Right.
they seem to prefer that setup a little bit more for the hero. So that's what I'm taking
Dire
away from
team
that one.
pick.
We're gonna take that.
Oh god, no. You know what? I love this hero.
Yeah.
I might almost be getting tired of him.
You know what it is?
I didn't think it was possible.
Right? Just make Earth Spirit good. The monkey's paw comes down as
Yeah.
it's the mid lane, and he doesn't get to play it ever.
10 seconds remaining.
Brutal.
You know, do you remember we interviewed him relatively
5
recently,
seconds
and I
remaining.
asked about the Earth Spirit. I said, Crit, people come to me, they say, like, where's the Earth Spirit, Crit, where's the Earth Spirit? Do you realize that like a week later he played at support and they lost?
Yeah. I know, you did that.
I
That was
know.
you.
Radiant
It was
team
both of us.
That's true.
A little bit. Anyway, yeah.
Set it up, he knocked it down.
I do think, for what it's worth, the support is somewhat playable, but like, there's no reason to. That's the problem. He's just too good mid. Speaking of good mids, this one, that shotgun got
was
turned right
supposed to
around.
be gone.
You're supposed to be
What
dead.
happened?
You know
5
what?
seconds
She's still
remaining.
pretty solid. I mean, Cookie's a pretty amazing spell. Honestly, all her spells are
Yeah.
kind of awesome. That seems to be the main issue with this hero.
Little Shredder is flying under the radar right now.
That's true.
Not a ton of that, but you know, you think about maybe a Tombstone coming out or a Phoenix or whatever.
You know, I really like Phoenix right now in this patch, but you're not going to play on the hero
Radiant
because of
team
the
ban.
just make heroes good versus Phoenix. We
Yeah.
saw like 3 this morning. They just were all across the streams as we were watching in the green room. We have this awesome setup where we just have like 4 big screen TVs and we're watching all the games at once.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's incredible, but they also tend to kind of like blur together a little bit.
Yes.
So sometimes you're thinking about like things that happened here
10
and there.
seconds
Right.
remaining.
And your eyes just start going from massive team fight to massive team fight, and all of these games are hitting
5
30,
seconds
40, 50
remaining.
minutes of just like crazy team fights, and it's a very good group stage.
And it still has been some of the same heroes that have been coming together pretty
It's
consistently.
blending a lot.
Yeah.
Day 1, a lot of Necrophoses. I didn't see too many this morning.
No.
That's a good sign. We
Yeah.
can all agree with that.
Actually, I just saw one.
Okay, well, I hope that
Dire
doesn't go
team
too well.
ban.
I don't remember if it was winning or losing because I mixed it up with the other.
Because once I see the Necrophos,
yeah,
I just
exactly.
look away.
Yeah,
you know?
look just somewhere else.
Anywhere but there. I saw quite a few PLs I felt like day 1, or maybe I just caught ones that were there. I haven't seen them really mentioned in the drafts so far today.
No, there were at least 2 that I remember.
10 seconds remaining.
Obviously, there are answers to it, but the new PL does feel a
5
little bit
seconds
crazy. I feel
remaining.
like, honestly, Earth Spirit would be kind of a cool answer to it.
Yeah, it's true. He's got some options there.
Just all that magical damage. The magnetize changes are insane. Like, this hero does way more damage than I thought you were going to be able to do out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It has caught me off guard for sure. It's gross. When I think of Iron Wing right now, I tend to think about the 3-3 hero pools, and I mostly just think about Largo, to be honest. But he's not coming out here. So we're often seeing this banned very early versus Iron Wing, and they have banned the Centaur themselves. But other than that, the pool's very open right now for 3-3. So curious to see how he wants to shake this out. They are going to have the final pick of this like phase of the drafting that's going to be coming up here, which tends to be your most important pick when you are picking as first pick team, like Iron Wing is in this one. So we'll see like possibly 2 supports, and then obviously trying to set up for that glorious pick next.
You know, it's interesting. I want to talk a little bit also about,
Dire team
we're talking
pick.
about the late game
Radiant
dynamics
team
of
pick.
Dota and people just sort of anticipating that. But we did also just see on the mainstream, spoiler alert for anybody watching, that they were able to run with like a satanic TA and end the game very, very early. And that's interesting, right? Because
And the Spirit Lone Druid game, same thing.
Yeah,
Also
exactly.
went really fast.
I think
10
that there
seconds
is like
remaining.
some of a move towards trying to like end the game
5
with
seconds
a couple
remaining.
of these heroes, and I think that might be where we start to see the meta shift a little bit. Is can you build a lineup that draws it out to the super late stage, and then you win there, or are we going to actually see the games end around like 30-40 minutes?
What was the average time this morning? 50?
It was 51 minutes.
I mean, again, the Paravision Falcons game didn't help with 90 minutes, but that's still a very high average after day 1.
Yes. There, I mean, it got its
Radiant
average
team
and pulled up.
pick.
There's no doubt about it. But I think that across the games today, like even, I mean, we're talking about fast games ending, right? And it's still 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like TI, I was talking to Lemire, he was saying that there was the average game time last year was like 43 minutes.
Yes.
And then
10
before
seconds
that was
remaining.
like 30 something, and then there was one that was like 26.
5
So
seconds
what's going to happen
remaining.
next year?
I don't know.
Because we're going to
tier 5 items.
All right. That sounds very dangerous.
I mean, it does make sense. Like, this is, I mean, you're a fighting game player. Like, that move towards playing defensive
team
style and never approaching.
Dude, I know. Someone's got to walk up, grab. All right, that's what you got to do. Shoutouts to the Zangief and Marisa that I managed to find on my Steam Deck while plugging in my leverless. That was hype. So, China's got some hitters, bro.
This is good. You know, they tell
10
you at TI,
seconds
don't say
remaining.
stuff that's like specific to Dota and very unique. So you're
Right.
going for
5
fighting
seconds
games
remaining.
instead.
Yeah. Shoutouts. Zangief, you're crazy, bro. my guy was
Dire
ripping
team
it. The
pick.
level 3 whenever he wanted.
Yeah.
He was a freak. I loved him.
What a guy.
Yep. All right. Well, speaking of freaks, Enchantress picked up here for Falcons. Oh boy, Monkeys was consistently bringing up the fact they were 12-3 in their last 15 games on Edge. I think that might have got hit a little bit yesterday, especially I think the crit.
10
Yes, the
seconds
crit Edge did
remaining.
not succeed last night versus.
5
I
seconds
will
remaining.
say that the Edge looked better than the Lion.
That's fair.
The Lion was struggling, I will say, in that last series. I mean, to be fair, it's like it's hard to make it work in that
Radiant
big game that we're
team
watching.
pick.
But I think the power of Little Friends has shown a lot of good stuff. And now the Sven unbeaten before today,
Yep.
and then it ended up getting dropped earlier. So there was a game that Sven just lost a couple minutes.
Do you think this is a preemptive to a potential Lone Druid at
10
all?
seconds
Like, just be like,
remaining.
just so you can't. You know what I mean? Because like,
5 seconds
I mean, I think
remaining.
you still can, but Sven is considered to be pretty good versus the hero.
I mean, probably.
But we also just watched it lose, I think, right?
Yes,
Or tried to
this
do it
against the Lone Druid, but they might not have watched that. They're prepping for their game. They don't know.
All right, so we're in the lobby this morning, and I get approached by the analyst from
Yeah.
Falcons, and he's like, "You said something on the broadcast yesterday."
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, I did." So first off, I thought I was in trouble.
Okay.
I was not in trouble, so that was good news. And he said, "You mentioned that Satanic said in an interview that Skitter's one of the the carries like that's playing really well right now. And I was like, yeah, that's what I saw the interview with Nomad. It was played on the stream.
Yeah.
I don't think I hallucinated it. It was a pretty crazy
Radiant
game
team
yesterday.
back.
And he said that he told Skeeter that, and Skeeter didn't believe him.
Oh my god.
He was like, there's no way Satanic said that. So then that's why he came to me like, where was it? Like, I need to find this interview to show it to Skitter.
Oh.
So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, that's another Skitter hero, though. It's going to be for this
10
one.
seconds remaining.
Classic.
The Life Stealer.
So Life
5
Stealer
seconds
versus
remaining.
Sven. Not, I feel like what we've been seeing a lot of.
Team back.
New movements
A little old school.
in the meta.
I feel like this has always been kind of a weird matchup. It's always kind of hard to gauge because like the Life Stealer is kind of weird because he's got like the infest and stuff, and Sven is very much a like you press your buttons and you have to like do your stuff right then. So if you miss, like obviously if you miss the stun, then the Life Stealer is just like
10
ah,
seconds
and he just like hops
remaining.
inside something,
Right.
or you know when he's like infesting inside of you and stuff too,
5
was always
seconds
weird.
remaining.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Sven's got this armor bonus for everyone, so that can also sort of twist it around.
I think the thing that feels weird about it right now for the Sven lineup is that they don't have like hard stuns to pair with him, right? You want to hold somebody in place that way Sven can beat on him.
Well, as the panel brought up many times yesterday, reliable and unreliable stuff.
Yes.
Sven's pretty reliable, and that can maybe help out. Slightly less reliable, perhaps, in the grading tier of reliable stuns.
Okay.
They're having a lot of discussions on the NAP panel.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. As well they should.
Last pick here for Falcons. This could be a position 3 or a position 2 mid or off lane Snapfire here for Falcons. Probably going to be mid, but you can cover your
Radiant
bases
team
here. Luckily,
back.
versus Falcons, you can just ban one hero and cover both. You just simply ban Razor and Timbersaw, and you know you cover all the laning issues there could be. There's also Necrophos. Could be kind of interesting, right? Amar just keeps on slamming it down. Versus all the magic damage, though, of the Earth Spirit, I don't know if that's a very fun time. I would guess not.
10
Versus like
seconds remaining.
Ringmaster, Dark Willow, and Earth Spirit, probably not that.
Yeah, I
5
don't know
seconds
what the answer
remaining.
is for the Earth Spirit. They need something for him.
I think percent-based
Dire
damage is
team
pretty solid.
back.
That tends to be more of a support pick. They still ban the Necrophos. That seems kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of problems for the hero here, but all right.
I mean, I think that the idea is that it at least provides them the damage, and then if they go to super late game, you can itemize with like
That's true.
troll, you can get sheep stick, stuff like that, and then they have an out.
10
path.
seconds
And he is
remaining.
percent-based damage in that regard.
Right.
too, So yeah, that's
But I agree. I
5
think that it
seconds
would have.
remaining.
There would have been a lot of openings. I guess it tells us something about how Iron Wing is thinking
Radiant
about this
team
game.
pick.
yeah. And that's gonna be the Timbersaw ban from Falcons. Now the team gonna get to compliment themselves with a fabulous hero. We saw a Tide Hunter being played.
Yeah.
That was cool. So I haven't seen that hero all too much. We have a 3-3 classic, not so much lately. Speaking of 3-3 classics,
10
Smash is still
seconds
in, but that
remaining.
hero's kind of on the outs right now.
I think 33 hasn't played Darkseer. in,
5
like, 3
seconds
years.
remaining.
Yeah,
He hates this hero
he's
now.
not in.
No.
He's not in on that guy. Doesn't look great either. Certainly not not the game that the Darkseer players like to look at and be like, aha, here it is.
Ooh, Underlord would be interesting.
There's also Slardar, but it's into Sven.
Okay.
Not really a Night Stalker game because you're not really covering any sort of like a mid because you don't know your
Dire
mid. I feel like the
team
mid match would be like to know.
Oh my god, he did it.
Bro, it's happening.
Holy.
He's prayed for days like this, folks.
I need to go and look when the last time he played this was, because I guess he did play it a lot with Saksa, with the like Marcy ones together. Yeah, a 14% win rate. Give us buffs,
10
please.
seconds
I
remaining.
need it.
That's crazy. I can't believe they're pushing your narrative here. All right,
5
so it is
seconds
one of his most played
remaining.
heroes, as you know.
Right.
204 total games on Darkseer. for Mr.
Can you look
3-3.
at what the last time he played it was?
I need to sign in to continue.
Okay.
All right, he did play it 9 days ago at Essence, but
Okay.
to be fair, as his third most played, other than that, it's been a while.
Yeah. I think that, so again, like there was a period of time where I sort of looked to 33, Mind Control, and Seb as like the 3 best Darkseers for a period of times, and there were like builds that identified the players.
Choose
So
your
we get
hero,
the Slardar
my
last
good
pick.
friend.
And so Mind Control was like Mech, Blink Dagger, Seb was like Aghanim Scepter when he got the 2 Ion Shells, and then he'd like start building for more carry stuff, and then 33 would do these weird builds where he'd go like Vanguard Orchid against a puck and then like kill him like 3 times in lane or something.
And this is when Lyrical learned about Turbo.
And like it was one of those things where like he was always itemizing to try and like help his team through a pivotal thing. And I think that as a player, he's changed a lot, where now he's much more focused on like securing his own farm for the late game, because that's how like the offlane role has changed.
Yeah, I always think of Universe at Manila Masters in like 2016,
10
2015,
seconds
bought a
remaining.
4-staff first item on Darkseer, and I was
Oh.
like, that's big break.
That's
plays.
pretty cool.
And he like
5
completely
seconds
saved the
remaining.
entire game with this nutso 4-staff play. That's the kind of stuff on Darkseer. It's hard though, because you do want to play for your own game, because he's a greedy
Right.
guy, a greedy Gus even. When you say?
Sure. Yeah, let's say
Yeah.
that.
Or a greedy Ishkafel. if you were.
Ishkafel.
Because that is his real name.
That is.
Many people don't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's amazing. No, I think it's set to be. I think he's gonna lose.
Okay. Lyrical does not believe in his hero that he loves all so much. Part of that, maybe because of that last pick, because the Slardar was there potentially for 3-3. He ignores it. And that
Yes.
means they have Slardar versus Lifesteal,
Yes.
which is like the one hero that Lifesteal players are like, no,
Yeah, it's.
I don't want to fight that guy.
I mean, I think the other thing that feels weird about it to me when I'm like looking at this game is, like, who are you going to kill? Who are you trying to go on? They have like some decent-ish type saves with like Cookie. Enchantress is not easy to deal with, and also he's laning into Enchantress hypothetically.
Yeah.
And Sven is like devastating to play against.
That's really weird.
Because like
Yeah, this is strange.
I
And like it's bad. It's a bad Darkseer game.
Yes.
Like the common knowledge of Darkseer is, well, you don't really want to pick Darkseer if you don't know your carry matchup. They knew it and they still picked it.
yeah, I am really concerned that that last pick is going to cost them, but we'll see what ends up happening tonight.
Yeah, I mean Darkseer. I mean we're gonna talk about.
He's going to go
Darkseer.
jungle.
It's gonna be real, and he is gonna go jungle. Darkseer loves to put down this wall because he makes the illusion of the hero, and it's like, aha, now I have your hero. But Sven is a transformation hero.
Wow,
So it's very sad, and then your illusion is it's a broken mirror.
I mean, again, I'm working on old tech. They're going to like cut and kill the first wave, and then he's just going to go to jungle and chill there like the entire game.
That is a fair point. There is definitely some cheats you can do as Darkseer that are not quite available to other offlane heroes.
But if Ench comes on in and tries to mess with him in the jungle, you know, that also is going to present some problems. So we'll see what ends up happening. As Snake King already going to block out those camps. Look at him. He knows what's up.
Yeah, man, dude, they love blocking this camp out. I see them do this all the time.
Yeah, I mean, because
30
it's the only
seconds
play you
to
can do,
battle.
right? Like,
Yeah,
Snake King's a Darkseer player also.
that's true.
this
He
on?
knows
He
what
was your
needs to do.
OG goat.
He was.
That's what taught you to become the Darkseer fiend that you are.
So they're blocking that out, and then it's a question of like, how bad is this lane going to become? Where does 33 go? Because you cannot lane against Ench Sven. Like, you're going to die.
Let's see how powerful 3-3 can be.
The battle begins.
Potential thrice TI winner.
Stun now on the Willow. Ari hit hard, trying to get away from here, but there is nowhere to go. No TP available. The Dark Willow gonna go down. Maureen.
You've just achieved first blood.
blood.
Thanks and have
Position
fun.
forwards when you can't pick Hoodwink. Dark Willow! I mean, she's got some stuff to her name that's pretty solid. One thing that I always like to look at in a matchup with Dark Willow is how good is my Shadow Realm? How many spells can I dodge? How safe is it going to make me? Oh boy, not great. We got cookies, we got Slardar Crush. It's there's plenty of things here that can mess with you. You don't get like total safety in the Shadow Realm.
Right. Oh, what a great line. Holy moly.
That is really good.
I think you need a tea break.
All right.
You know which one I still think about all the time is Avo's. They called me Dirge because I'm undying.
Oh,
One more
God.
hit, I send you flying.
He's so embarrassed by that one.
Dude, it's so good.
It is. It's really
I
good.
thought about doing a second verse
Oh,
to try and
nice.
add to it, but
Yeah.
maybe I'll ask his permission next year.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was fire. He really nailed it on that
That's
one.
really his legacy.
That's his
you know?
legacy, yeah.
That in the pink suit.
What- Shout out to Avo.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's right.
Okay, so we saw the early kill. Need to double shell the wave up top. I was wondering if they were going to go and try and cut the wave just right at the beginning, and potentially even kill it. But with Dark Will of Dying, you can't do it on the second Iron Shell.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Do you remember there used to be the triple tech on the Iron Shell? You used to like Iron Shell at the tier 2, and then you would do a triple Iron Shell for like 3 seconds. It was like the thing every Darkseer player started doing in pro games for a while.
No.
Yeah, it cost way too much mana, and then I think he's gotten a lot dumber since then. I think back then he had like 2 mana regen or something. He's not quite as bright these days.
We get a tip on the Snake King. Not sure why, but that's fine.
I'm a little goblin. I'm a little goblin. I'm a little goblin.
That's a very good voice line, I gotta say. Saberlight was very, very wise on that one. He knew what to do. He understood the mission.
Yeah. They need a tip.
Man, we're hitting all the classics.
Keep them forever, everybody. Go buy our voice lines right
Which
now.
Which one's lyrical?
Both of them, all of them.
You're supposed to say yours.
Oh yeah, mine. Yeah. Definitely do that. Iron Wing, I think, in a bit of a situation that they probably didn't want to be, facing off against Falcons in the first round of dropping down.
No,
kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's a rough matchup.
Because think about it, right? You had Iron Wing playing off against against Boom Boys.
Yep.
You had Falcons facing off against Vision, and now they're facing each other. Like this is some pretty rough starts for them.
Let's make this the longest game ever.
Yeah, it's to immediately be down potentially 2 Ls is not great.
I mean, for either of these, whatever ends up happening.
I mean, many of the 4-0 predictions possibly shattered, seeing these 2 teams here.
Yep.
And then, of course, Vision now playing against the Boom Boys later. That's going to be the other one that truly breaks the brackets and the decision-making there. So good luck to all of you who have filled that out. Good luck to your fantasies as well, and hope you guys aren't as terrible as mine as we finally get going.
Hey.
Woohoo!
Now, what is Ari going to do to try and make this better? Can try and sort of keep them at bay a little bit. Create some hits. Okay, so now he forces that out, so there won't be an enchant. So there is a little bit of time here where they can play this lane straight up. But time will tell.
I mean, so far, okay, well, I'll pause there. This is him pausing, being like, why have you not gotten rid of this Iron Shell?
You know what else is funny? He just denied all of those creeps. He denied 3 creeps in front of him and then paused the game. PC problem, need admin. Oh no! That's not good.
That's not what we're looking for here.
No.
Requesting admin to help admin.
It's like a bat signal.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably listening to us, admin, shout out admin. Yeah, so they need you, admins. Go, quickly.
I think at this point, at least, I'm thinking back to all of the games that I've played of this. And Sven is one of the heroes that...
Hold on, everyone. Lyrical's going into his mind palace.
it sucks, man.
How many of these games are Jack in? Is Jack in a lot of these games?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's
all
bad.
the time.
It's not good.
Because, like, all right, so it's a couple things. One is that you've got, like, a hard stun, which you hate.
Right.
To play against, because if you try and surge away, he just stuns you, and then you're stuck there for a little bit. But then the other thing is that, like, as he starts to get more levels, Sven just kills the entire creep wave, and then your Iron Shell that you placed on it is, like, it doesn't do anything. So you need to, like, wait for the creeps to be on top of you as your Iron Shell yourself to kill the whole creep wave. And then they just like come and gank you. And this type of a lineup has so much kill potential. You've got a freaking Snapfire coming in with kisses after a couple of like control spells thrown, Slardar rotations. Like, I think it's going to be really hard for him to stay alive in the mid game.
Well, and outside of Darkseer in this game, I guess there are 9 other heroes we could look at.
It's not important.
I know. Trust me, I agree. But the lifesteal, because Darkseer tends to be a hero that's, a little AFK. He's doing his thing for a while. Lifesteal, I also find he's not doing a whole lot early. Like, he's getting the Radiance by like 14, 15, 16 minutes like we saw earlier today. Right. It's a pretty snooze hero. He doesn't help very much. He doesn't really push the tower. So, I mean, maybe we'll see some Infest plays with the Earth Spirit in the earlier end, or at least the Earth Spirit rotating into the Life Stealer, and you can kind of make some combo plays.
Right.
But there's a lot of pressure, I feel like, on the Ringmaster and the Willow, and they are good supports for that. They have a lot of damage.
Yes.
So
if they get the levels.
Yeah, if they get the levels up, they definitely have the damage to make some moves. That all being said, the heroes on Falcons, I think, are just straight up better prepped to do and defend against all of those things in the early game.
You know what I want to see in this game that's so awesome?
What's that?
You have brambles laid down,
Okay.
and then you vacuum them into a second bramble,
Okay.
and then you kick them into a third. Dude, no.
I mean, what can they do?
That would be so sick.
That'd be so sad. It would be like that famous children's story of the hare running through the brambles and getting stuck. Is that who runs through the brambles?
Is that a children's story?
I remember it scared me, so maybe it wasn't supposed to be.
Was it like they got ripped up or something from all the
Mhm.
brambles?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Pathetic.
Mhm.
Have you ever eaten rabbit stew before?
I've had moose.
Eaten moose? Okay.
I know
Rabbit
a
stew can be
crown
pretty
when I
yummy.
see one. I'm a showman. The rest of you are the circus.
I don't know how I feel about the rabbit. Do we have any rabbit heroes? We have Marana rides a rabbit
That's true.
with one of the mounts. Maybe that's what's next. I mean, we got the frog. That's really the one creature that we were truly desperately needing.
Yeah, Mortimer is not a rabbit, but I feel like there's
No?
going to be a Mortimer set at some point. Where he's a rabbit.
Yeah, because you hop obviously
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the cookie. That would go quite nicely. It should just be the same rabbit.
Yeah,
I saw an admin on the camera, folks. The admin.
they're
is
doing
there.
it. Admin things.
Okay, that admin in the back was drinking water for so long. I thought the picture was. Oh, he's going again.
There you go.
Look how still he's like a statue.
Not
Got
really.
that going. Just for a second, okay? He was chugging.
All right, do you want to tell people about what you did the other day after we got done doing rehearsals?
What did I do?
You went on over to the climbing gym.
Oh, I did.
You want to tell people about that?
Well, I mean, I made some friends here in China. It was great. Unfortunately, now I had a great time.
Yes.
The one downside was the climbing gym wasn't the same facility as like 4 swimming pools,
Okay.
and it was all open air, which meant that once you get to the top of the wall, it was so insanely like so much condensation that you actually couldn't hold the last like 10 feet of holds.
Got it.
And I was told by the woman who was working there, who had the most English, that some of the teams come to train there on that wall because of how bad the climbing team.
Oh, I see. Okay.
No, I did not run into any Dota players, actually.
Yeah.
Also, the gym was real empty this morning, just saying.
Yeah.
I feel like the gym's usually pretty full. I don't know what happened today. Bro, I was the only one in the gym for 40 minutes.
Wow.
So I'm calling out everybody right now.
Yeah, everybody missed out.
Now, I did hear there was a very early talent crew at 6 a.m. Shout out Cap.
There we go.
I was still attempting to sleep. Didn't work.
Okay.
But from the hours of approximately 8 to 9,
Yes.
literally the only person in the gym. There's about 40 machines.
You know,
So-
I thought about going to go swim in and like hit the swim room or something, and I was like,
Okay. So speaking of swimming,
Yeah.
they, so you guys know, they require a swimming cap in the hotel pool.
Yes.
It's all lanes. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys know, Lyrical does not have hair. And I'm like, well, at least you won't need the swimming cap. That
Yeah.
ain't how it goes.
No.
They make him wear the swimming cap.
I have to wear the swimming
Like,
cap.
what's the point?
Listen, it's the rules, okay?
Can't you get a win?
You gotta, listen, you do what you do. When you come to a culture, you don't try and change it.
No.
You engage in their cultures of making bald people wear swimming caps.
Well, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You did great.
And we're back into it, everybody. Game number 1.
B-Stream! We're 1 minute in. It is 2:15. Synchronize your watches.
I think the main stream is probably on like game 2 of the 3rd series. They're like finished already.
Can you imagine being back on the main stream? We don't want to go there. We'll be there tomorrow.
No. Now trying to put some pressure on.
Where were we?
I mean, this is when you get level 2, they can't do this surely. Unless my understanding of how this lane works is just like completely wrong, which it might be.
I mean, he's still sitting on those like 3 to 9. Oh, that was tough. No last hit on that one. That makes you a little upset.
All right, they have enchantment.
That is pretty important. That definitely impacts your potential here as the Darkseer to YOLO onto someone. If you don't know, Enchant also dispels, which means that it removes the Ion Shell.
And Surge.
And Surge, yes, especially if they go for the double, that's a real problem. Now, there are cheeky options where you can, like, Ion Shell their creep, right?
Yes.
But that tends to just get the wave denied a lot, right? Like,
It's true. It gets a little bit funky. It's not the best. The other lanes that we've got here too, 9 and 7 on the Snapfire.
I mean, Earth Spirit's been having a pretty good time in a lot of these mid matchups because he's obviously very chonky and he has a lot of bonus damage from his stones. But Snap, even with the nerfs, a lot of them felt a little more late game focused.
Yes. Stepping forward, Maureen keeping the pressure onto BZM.
Yeah, he missed the last hit for that.
And instead, down bottom, Amar able to move in and take down Pure.
Yeah, and this is that matchup again, the Slardar versus the Lifestealer. This is like quite literally the one hero most Lifestealers don't want to play it. So they're sure very pleased as Falcons to get at this game, especially in combination with a Sven. Like, that's a decent amount of damage. Plus the little Shredder, it means that they get objectives really easily when it comes to Roche and the Tormentor. And obviously they just have crazy burst potential. I think Slardar and Hoodwink also play well together, even though like the synergy's not insane with the Corrosive Haze, but it's just like you're both these like slippery little heroes that want to chase people down and just chain some to death, you know?
Yeah. Looking for Amar, finds it, good damage kill! Cool, Whitemon is very good.
Oh man, in time though, they lose their mids. Another cookie connects from Malreen.
That's nice. 18 and 10, that is a beat down. Like we've talked a lot about like Earth Spirit being able to get away with a lot.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Function as a hero. But I do think there comes a point in time when it becomes too much. This crit also go down to Whitemon.
Tearing it up right now, Ringmaster. That guy's got his event going on. He's winning his lane. At least salvaging this lane, maybe. Better way to put it. It's a lot of space for Pyrrha, that's for sure. That's the recovery move.
Yeah.
Take the water rune away.
It's something. I mean, again, it's not like he really needs it on Malreen. He doesn't even have a bottle. He's just chilling.
Taking the head from the rock.
Nice try.
And of course, we all know Earth Spirit, you know, what is late? Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's all about those later stages he's going to get. Look at that Lightstone doing some work there from Crit. Early damage, helped out with the Slardar and the physical damage there into that Lifestealer.
Not too bad.
Good job forcing it back there as they do manage to bring down Great Ring. This is that window that we were talking about. You've got the you know, ability to go for the enchant plays, take it off, make him feel less comfortable. Down bottom, Crit, killing spree. It's gone on. Whitemon is a mercenary. 3 kills so far at 5 minutes.
Yeah, it is. 5 minutes in, we already have 7 kills, and we have a Snapfire with 32 last hits right now. Malreen has 525 XP per minute as I accidentally hit the keybind for that. But that's a lot.
Yeah.
He is level 6 and almost a half right now.
Yeah.
That is a big, I mean, BZM is level 4 3/4.
Yeah, this is a serious hit. Pure trying to get away at the moment from Amar and Crit, but the hits, they keep on coming. Yeah, he messed up the timing that a little bit. Malreen also kills off Ari, and Amar eventually moves all the way in for the finish. So that is some retribution that they need, although now maybe in a little bit more trouble. Whitemon tried to go for a follow-up return, but Amar getting that kill is pretty huge.
And they're on BZM. Now, I don't think this is a kill, but again, just continuing to bully him. And I think that down bottom just showed you guys why, if you don't know, Lifestealer does not want to play this matchup. Because he rages, and then he's getting disabled and still beat to death.
Yeah.
As he runs under his tower, and there's not really anything you can do about it. So Falcons pulling away with a 3K lead at 6 minutes. This is a very good start for them. And they don't really have the quickest heroes to make any sort of reversal plays happen here on Iron Wing. Like Darkseer takes a long time to come online, and is, even though they're not maybe not insanely quick on Falcons, like with their own carry and stuff, it's just going to be so much space for the Sven. And Snapfire is someone who's very much willing to engage with their Spider all over the map.
Is under attack.
Hunting there, see if they're able to back him down or not. As looks like Sven's just going to TP back, runs away, but does not really have that many places to go as Bash comes out with damage. You're thinking about chasing there onto Crit, but not going to be able to get him. Whitemon drops down a whoopee cushion Backs out, surges away on the Darkseer, still chasing underneath the tower right now. That keeps him alive. Snaking does eventually manage to bring down 33.
It's disaster all over the place. They go for the Infest play to chase back onto Amar, but I don't think that's going to matter. Wander back to the tower. And the Who's a Traveler going to be done here in 40 gold for Malrine. So watch out, world.
Yeah.
He's going global. Call him Pitbull. He's Mr. Worldwide.
It's going to be scary. There's no doubt about that.
I learned that from Hitster.
Oh, very good.
Oh, Crit played a little bit too greedy, looks like, down there. Enemy has vision. What a classic. I die. They must have a ward. It's the only explanation. I'm too good to die unless they have a ward.
All three of the lanes right now going incredibly well for Falcons. Yeah, and I mean, the only sort of bright spot right now is Whitemon on this Springmaster. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do it alone.
Is that a good sign?
No, it's not. It's quite bad, as a matter of fact. And in fact, look at this onto Pure. Like, they're bringing in heroes to help this. Amar, has he gone a bit too far? Doesn't quite look like it yet. Oh, the stun just barely going to keep him out. But Amar still goes for the chase down. They kill off Pure. And now, one more for good measure.
Oh, wait, hold on, though. Retribution.
Okay, that was needed. EZM getting involved. Malrine, though,
Bushwhacking one.
wants to play a little bit of cleanup. EZM hides to the side. Not going to happen. Scatter blast, some more right clicks, and EZM, does he have enough to get out of here? He's going to need to keep moving. Cannot go through that gate, or he finds him easy.
Oh, kicks him into Whitemon.
Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, just barely off the mark. Malrine living on 20 HP. And Crit, he eventually is going to be brought down by Pure.
I mean, he basically sacked his own life to get Malrine out of there, though.
Jeez.
That is crazy. 4K lead remains here as Snake King comes back down to this Radiant territory.
This is what, look at this. He's just dead. He can't surge away. If he surges away, then they just go for the enchant. He's going to go down anyways. Surely, never mind. He's the greatest. Nope, he's dead. Okay, that's fine. EZM going to play a little bit of cleanup there. Do manage to bring down Skidder.
Nice brambles.
Now Snaking.
Strange to say, Radiant's
Back out of there.
under attack.
Whitemon comes in for the finish.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme violence.
Bottom, Pure. Every time I look, Amar is just punching him in the face.
In the face.
And Crit will be fully surrounded now.
That doesn't look good.
No.
TP mid here from Malrine. He's getting out of that situation. My damage rune.
On the bright spot. He's been salvaging this game a little bit for them.
Hard can he carry? It's gonna have to be a little bit harder than that. Other bright spot, Pure's like not that far behind compared to the Sven, considering the way the lane went.
Right.
I feel like you can almost be happy about that at this point. But that Sven is going to start pulling away, obviously, once he starts. If there's any stacks. They haven't had time to do many stacks because they've been so busy killing the heroes on Iron Wing. And there's his Mask of Madness, so it's go time for Skidder.
Sending in creeps to try and take out this tower. They don't manage to get it with a catapult, actually. And 33 finishing off the helm is going to start to pull waves as much as possible. Does not want to play any type of real laning for himself. As he manages to open back up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Has access to it. Good rage.
Yep, and he stays for the catapult. Nice. He's not scared. All right, well, I mean, presumably Amar is just going to head into an earlier blink, I would think, here to really just accelerate the game plan of the Snapfire and the Hoodwink. It just gives him such a nice focal point to play around. You get Blink Shard, coverage from the Snap, and it feels really strong. think that's probably the next timing that we'll see the game really open up here for Falcons. In terms of Iron Wing, you're looking for that Spirit Vessel on the Earth Spirit. It's kind of like his first timing where he feels really good. And you're hoping to maybe see your Darkseer someday, because he does have his helm, and now he's going to try and buy an item that helps anyone else.
Surging BZM to try and get involved.
Radiant's
I mean,
middle
these types of
tower is
plays
under
feel
attack.
really bad. Like, when you can't even come on over and secure a rune, you're bringing your
Radiant's
offlaner for that. Like,
middle
that's
tower
time you
has
could have been
fallen.
farming. They need to get something here.
You cannot push into this. It's just too scary. You have 4 heroes, though. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And they still don't feel like they can go up.
And now if they lose their carry at the same time, Pure down to about 20% HP. They bring in BZM now. R is very far forward, but the kisses start raining down. Magnetize still going.
If you were a
enough to
millennial,
take down
I'd say wicked
Mar.
sir.
Falcons.
It would appear Radiant's
Lose
top
their
tower is
offlaner.
under attack.
I like that play from BZM to TB down the tower, because Mar was kind of playing based on the knowledge of where BZM
In a
was.
stroke of cunning, or perhaps of
And that ends up getting
desperation,
him killed up
Dyer's
there.
structures
The rest of the team
have
Falcons
been
just hoping to
fortified.
turn that back around, but they don't get it. And now Skitter's sitting down here having ulted. Really wanted to force this tower.
Radiant's structures are beautifully
wasting a lot of his time, though. Should be
Radiant's
hitting
bottom
ancients right
tower is under attack.
Ideally, you do this
ever
without
been
the sweat,
called
right?
for
You get the kill
celebration?
with the Slardar and you just move
Bottom
on.
tower is under
It's still a
attack.
3,000 gold lead for Falcons. Like,
Oh,
you know,
look.
it's
Radiant's bottom tower.
Mar. Oh, the stomp combo into the bash means 33. The entire surge gets wasted. Perfect handling of that. What a good play.
Ishkafel getting destroyed right now.
He's not lying, man. This matchup sucks. It's really garbage. And Snake King, they're gonna run at him. They managed to find a silence.
Dyer's middle
Tame the
tower
beast.
is under attack.
White Mod. Still very big bright spot right now for Iron Wing.
He is 7-2-2.
Dyer's middle tower
That is
is
kind
under
of
an
crazy.
extraordinary amount of stress.
Well, not the easiest support to like carry a game with, though, unfortunately. Ace rune for BZM, okay. I mean, that in combination with a Willow, you definitely have some kill potential.
Yeah. Trying to catch back up here after getting the helm, looking for the Shivas. And they keep on blocking out his camps. Oh, he can't find it. Oh, that's so annoying. Wow. Look at that, man.
The good news
Dyer's
is
middle tower is under
it's
attack.
going to last through one more cycle as well.
I
That's
feel
really
like a
frustrating.
broken record.
BZM hasted right away.
Dyer's middle tower is under an extraordinary amount of
Alright,
stress.
that was his haste rune.
Whatever you can get. I mean, I don't know when they fight on Iron Wing, when they feel comfortable like doing anything in this game.
I think it looks like a draft that could hopefully punish any sort of a clump by Falcons.
Yeah.
That's your best chance. You get some Infest Bomb, you hit the Hypnotize from the Ringmaster, Earth Spirit spells. We're definitely going later. And that is certainly what we're angling towards in this one. So we get the Blink Dagger up and ready here. Pure, being protected. Oh, there's no escape back though.
Doesn't stand a chance, man.
If only I had that spell. Yeah.
He takes it immediately.
Oh, the life of a support is a hard time sometimes, guys.
Oh, I better win before he checks my skill build.
No, it's better that you didn't have it though.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
that's true.
why didn't you escape back to me?
That's fair.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. I have no
Oh my
reason to
goodness.
lie about such
That was
things.
pretty nice. Oh, that was very cool. The hurricane into the stun.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is an undisjointable stud.
Jeez. Falcons came to play after yesterday's games. They are looking quite good.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Definitely having wanted to
Radiant's
get a little bit of
top tower is
retribution
under
after the
attack.
Vision match that
And
honestly
not in
could
a
have gone
good
either
way.
way.
It could have, yeah. They definitely had their opportunities, but could not connect on them. This game going much better in that regard, especially just a quicker early game. Needs the bash into the escape back.
Out here, Amar in some trouble. No BKB, obviously. Means he's gonna die. Now Snake King gonna get chased down a little bit by Ari. They have enough to kill him off with a Tame the Beast. He's still very, very survivable. Maureen decides to make his face known, comes in for the quick snipe onto Ari. Cool as a cucumber.
They do get crit as well, though, so bit of a bad go there from Falcons. Maybe one more, though. Unamas?
Are they overextending?
Oh, the unicycle!
Later. They turn, they look for the hit. I mean, they're still just so strong. They have anything to break this at all? Yes! That was an overextension that they can punish.
Alright, so they win a team fight because Earth Spirit is too tanky.
Yeah.
Is what occurred right there. They try and go on to him, try and take down BZM. It's not enough for the kill, and that devolves into a disaster here for Falcons. A big swing overall. Unfortunately, you know, Skitter's still just running around and gaining quite a bit of gold at the moment, so he's still got a chonky lead. But Darkseer might actually get a usable item before this game is out of reach. Trying to get an early Shiva's also what is being picked up here from Malrine.
Radiant's courier has been slain. A moment
Definitely
of
a... like... Still, that kill right there onto Snake King. They can find these little pickoffs here and there. Start trying to get the Lifestealer into big items. And you can see the way that things might start moving in their direction. Like, got the Radiance now done on Pure. Probably going to be finishing up that armlet in the next minute or two.
Yeah, and you already saw the damage issues with the Earth Spirit, so
yeah,
you know, maybe you find a good play with the armlet. Taking down the Slardar is quite important, though. He's definitely the key to these engagements here from Falcons. And, he's got this big window before he's going to have his BKB, where he's still very vulnerable. When the BKB comes out, that is definitely the holy trinity of Slardar right now. It's Blink Shard BKB.
Yeah. Well,
It would appear
chance here
Radiant's
for a little
top
bit of a
tower is
wraparound
under
if they
attack.
can find Pure alone. He is shown for a moment. They see him on this creep wave. And with kisses ready to go,
Radiant's
little
top
far right
tower
now,
is
this
under
game.
attack.
I mean, this is definitely a bait. They're gonna let that one go, it looks like. Mar flips away.
It's going to retreat down to the southwest as well, so just a lot of Iron Wing heroes down here. Moving the creep wave along. How much
It
damage
would
have these
appear
side lanes?
Radiant's
Side lanes?
top
tower is
tower is
nearly
under
down.
attack.
Bottom lane's full
It's
HP.
not even
I don't mean to be
birthday.
alarmist.
They are also
but
going to lose their
Dire's
top
bottom
tier
tower,
one.
Radiant's top tower
Does
has
not get there in
fallen.
time for a deny or anything. It was also perhaps thinking it was a bait. BZM didn't even want to approach the wave really. Thinking that maybe Skitter was lurking there, trying to find a play on him with his blink. Armlet is indeed done. Lifestealer. And Crit trying to decide what his first item's gonna be on this Hoodwink. Has the Force Staff queued up, but I mean it is a nice Force Staff game. I like it versus Earthspear, I like it versus Lifestealer. Not the most impactful first item these days. We've obviously been seeing less and less of this. We've been seeing more aggressive choices for a lot of these heroes. But as long as you get that one important play, it can obviously turn things. And that is going to be the Shiva's done for the Darkseer. So before the snap, believe it or not.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a couple of minutes just
Radiant's
to sort of
bottom tower
completely
is
free
under
farm,
attack.
pulling waves.
Has
What
that
this hero
ever
can do
been
quite well. They're going to go all in, it looks like, on the Snake King, and it should be an easy kill here.
The good do die young.
What are they going to do with this now?
I think Willow is like unplayable if you can't hit raw brambles like that. And when you can hit the raw brambles, she's kind of busted.
Ari definitely with the experience doing it.
Yeah, like he placed it like slightly behind him, so when he reacted, he actually walked into it, you know? Yeah, very well done.
This is interesting. So they decide not to go in?
Just kidding.
Okay.
Someone made the call and said, this ain't it, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here.
My guess is that it just wasn't happening quickly enough, and because of that, they're like, all right, we're not gonna. Right. Better for you. Like, no way that Falcons was going to contest that.
No, no. But I mean, now they're gonna get the Tormentor, and then they're probably gonna be able to
bottom
angle
tower
towards
is being
a Roach as
subjected
well.
to extreme
Yeah.
violence. Top tower is
They
being
do
attacked like
correctly
nobody's
take the
business.
tier 1. They
Dire's
probably
top
know they're
tower
doing
has
Tormentor right now.
fallen.
It's a Slardar. They kind of head this
Radiant's
side of the
bottom
map,
tower
so
is
Crit is
under
gonna get the early boomerang. Feels
Wow.
real good.
That's awesome.
Especially with their main problem, which is just killing BZM. So this boomerang can easily be the difference maker as to whether or not they win a fight if it just connects on BZM.
And now he gets both of them, right? Like, because that's the other alternative was going for, you know, the shard or going in for the force staff. And
Yes.
almost has the force staff done.
And they have returned to the pit though. And a Yules here from Whitemon. Very defensive choice versus the Slardar and the Sven. So maybe catch him before the
Radiant's
BKB,
bottom
interrupting
tower
Slardar
is
and his
under
combos.
Has
And much
that
like the force
ever
staff, though,
been
very
cause for
pivotal that you
celebration?
hit at the exact right moment.
Need to be careful with this. Roche is happening very slowly. They're running down the river and trying to contest. Pure is already incredibly low. Are they going to decide to take this fight? Yules immediately to keep himself alive. Whitemon, though, going to drop right after the fact, and Ari likely to fall as well.
Oh man, if they find 3-3, this would be a disaster. Force staff forward. Has a blink up in 2 seconds. There's no way they should catch him though.
Well.
No way they should catch him.
Oh, he's on him right to the side.
No
You were
way.
trying to get out there. Does he have a back prep? Yes, he does. At 33, trying to stop it, but he's not going to be able to. They're going to get both of them.
Lyrical, there's no way they should
Oh
catch
my
him though.
God! The TP over and the movement from Omar to secure that one as they find and kill Pure. It was looking to be so good, but that Roche took too long.
I think they guessed right like 3 times
Yeah.
for that to happen, you know? Oh, that is painful. Very, very well done here from Falcons. Absolute capitalization there on that situation. They even had this like really sneaky ward in the Radiant Triangle that was like giving them vision of the river down there to try and make the escape, and it still didn't work.
See, this is one of those things where it just feels like they're in a weird space right now. Like, as, well, Amar is going to be brought down. That is a nice kill for them. But like, I guess my thing here is that it's like they decide to go for Roche, and then they like back out and go farm a couple waves. Then they see that the Tormentor gets taken, then they're like, all right, well now we can go Roche. And then they're there in time to fight.
I don't know.
It's like, it feels like there's something with the calls going on. Interesting.
It's crazy because Skitter jumped the Ringmaster too. So
Yes.
even if they just all instant TP'd, they probably would have got out. You know?
Yeah.
But you know, obviously hindsight is 2020, as they say.
It's a hard game right now for Iron Wing. Figuring out where they need to go next.
They see Lyrical. A Dota game is like looking at the stars.
Okay. Or an eclipse, the totality. You hear
There was
about
an
that?
eclipse back home.
That's why I said that.
I know. Oh, was it good in your area?
No, well, I don't know.
It was like 30%
I was
coverage.
in China.
I know, me too, but I saw the pictures. I told my kids to go outside and stare directly at it.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It was like 30% coverage, I think, in my area. Kind of neat, you know. The next total one is like 2050, I think, where I live. So you know, I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and look up when your next eclipse is, so you can enjoy the wonders that is space. That makes us all infinitesimally small.
Dude, that was crazy. Infinitesimally.
It was an extemporaneous choice to go for that word, Lyrical.
That's right. It
Yeah,
was.
It was indeed.
And a pair of stats quality.
Yeah. three trouble here. Oh God! No!
Why would you do this? They even took his creeps.
I don't believe they couldn't see him.
No, I don't think so.
Clearly they knew exactly where he was.
I mean, that was a pretty big beatdown. Look. I don't know why they last picked Darkseer. This is
And if
rough.
Lyrical doesn't know, nobody knows, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm really curious what the thought process was there. Like, we saw one element of it, which was like Darkseer coming mid to like Iron Shell the Earth Spirit to maybe try and fight earlier. Maybe it was that Earth Spirit like had such a bad time in lane that they couldn't get that going in the way they wanted it to. Like I'm trying to figure out what it was, because like there's not really a good illusion hero. Iron shells are kind of meh.
Tower is
Yeah, yeah.
under attack.
It's tough.
They are quite meh, indeed. Oh, look at that, the heart queued up.
Radiant's
Oh,
bottom
yeah.
tower is
It's
under
gonna
attack.
be the bracer.
Has
There's been
that
a lot of
ever been
hearts so
cause for
far.
celebration?
What are they called? The wraps. Sorry.
Oh.
There have been a lot of hearts. Yeah, heart is definitely the cool item right now. Shout out to Puppy Crystal Maiden Heart.
There you go.
That was a classic.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Falcons, 12,000 gold lead at 26 minutes.
If you're new to
Radiant's
Dota, that's
bottom
really
tower
good.
is being
That's a
subjected
big
to
lead.
extreme
But it's not
violence.
insurmountable, as we've seen in many games so far, including Iron Wing. You know, Iron Wing, they saw what to do.
Yeah.
Because they were up 35k and lost.
That's true.
Thus, they can take that and apply it to the game they're in right now to maybe win.
Radiant's
when
bottom
you're right,
tower
you're
is
right.
under attack.
You love to see.
Has that ever been cause for celebration?
So Creed's, his next year is going to be a Lincoln's. I like that idea.
Radiant's
Try and
bottom
provide
tower
some
is
sort of
under attack.
save here for his Earth Spirit or his Life Stealer or us himself. Try and get that big turnaround moment that they're going to need. We saw a Rapier pick up on a Life Stealer earlier. That was kind of crazy. I don't know if we'll get that again. Yeah. Gotta love Ench, brother.
It's 2 creeps in a row. He just like kills of 33s. Like the Ench is now
Radiant's
getting
bottom
super
tower is
farmed.
under attack. Has that ever been cause for
Falcons are getting
celebration?
what they
3190 in last 5
In
minutes
fact,
on Ench.
they
What
appear
the?
radiant with
Like
health.
I think she's killed 2 or 3 of 33 creeps.
So much gold. She's like one of the best earners in the past 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Alreen kind of pulling away a bit with that like 4K-ish, but damn. Good investments from Snake King. We got to get his portfolio.
Careful. Here too.
Oh, next
Reaction. Now jumping in, Ari is going to terrorize connection on the Hoodwink. A lot expended for these 2 supports.
Dyer's top
Snake King
tower
looks
is
like
being
he's just
attacked
gonna
like
walk this one
nobody's
off.
business. Radiant's middle
Prance it
tower
off.
is under attack.
Canter.
Oh, he is cantering. He canters like crazy. He canters like a cantaloupe.
Have you ever ridden a horse before?
I have. Yeah.
Did you canter?
I suppose I did.
Nice 4-staff kicks back into the brambles, though. We talked about wanting to see it, and we saw
You
it.
can't canter when you're getting kicked, though.
That's right.
Yeah.
You did do some cantering, though?
It's like when they're like.
No, that's trotting.
Doesn't the sound help? Does the sound help for you folks at home who can't
I
see
have no
us?
reason
That's
to lie.
trotting.
Dyer's
What's
top
canter?
tower
Is
is under attack.
there,
that a sideways?
no, so basically,
I just keep guessing. The help
no. So basically, you can like walk on the horse, and then if you're
Dyer's
trotting,
top of the horse?
Yes.
You're standing on the horse there.
Tower is under attack.
the horse is walking. That's just regular walking, and then
Okay.
there's trotting, which is like
Right.
what you just did. As Mar jumps in and realizes he does not want to be here anymore. TP out. Oh, just barely gets the kill. Nicely played there. And so then after the trot, which is again.
Yeah.
There's cantering, which is like it's like third gear galloping. Oh my
That's a
goodness.
big kill.
That was
Lose your slider, killed Life Stealer. Good trade.
Cookies him closer to the ulti. Very
Gets
nice.
a better view of it.
Yeah. You want to
Observer
saving his
the
BKB.
BKB. Toxic Observer.
Very nice.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Good kill.
Obviously suggesting that
kill.
he doesn't even need it because he's so strong.
I'll have to come back here.
What a strong set. They're owning, man. TM. Moving forward, broken, stun. Another BKB tries to run. Snake King still on the hunt. Nothing to break that one, so he will escape.
Amar still in the grave. Can't come assist with that quite yet.
Strange to say, Radiant's middle tower is under
Alreen
attack.
feeling
I've
as
never
good as that
seen
cosmetic
Radiant's
Loda on his
structures looking
Snapfire.
so
Rich as can
fortified.
be. Look at that. Does that not look like a rich Snapfire?
Radiant's
Got
middle
jewels of the
tower is
yin yang
under
there.
attack.
And going for the Sanj, sorry, the Yashikaya next. Just, I feel like Yashikai is only bought when you're like swagging. You know?
Radiant's
If you're having a bad
middle
game, you're never
tower
getting a
is under
Yashikai.
attack.
Right.
It just ain't happening.
I have no reason to lie about such things.
Not
They're
again.
unstoppable.
Oh my god. They get him. The bushwhack, it connects. Ari is dead on the other side of the map. And they're going to find more. This draft just did not work at all so far. They're really struggling to get anything together. And on the other side, Falcons are just ripping them to shreds.
Sure are, buddy. He does recover the outpost here, but now it's the Agnum Scepter here for Omar, who's closing in. Not seeing opportunity here, though. Doesn't have the Snapfire ulti ready, so they're not going to angle for a TP play or anything.
Radiant's bottom tower is being subjected to extreme
It was a
violence.
brave choice for the Darkseer, I gotta say. I feel like it did not pull this draft together in any way.
I mean, they're still
Radiant's
giving it,
middle
like, what
tower
is
is
this,
under
20%
attack.
win probability?
Yes, I mean, that's fair. I mean, the game's not over. It's just unlikely.
I mean, this save is how you start to do it, right? A Yule Scepter afterwards broken, still died, just tearing through him. Now they move forward. Now Reed right on top of Pure. They still have the ulti going on Skinner as they hit onto Pure, but Pure trying to survive through it. Managed to get some separation still, though. Skinner's so strong, one surge away. Not gonna happen. Can't quite get it, so 3 for 2 is the final exchange.
And not in a good way.
I mean, they almost had it. Like you said, they got the save, and then the Earth Spirit actually gets into that moment, and you're like, okay, here comes the
Radiant's
damage.
top tower is under attack.
We're waiting for it. It's happening. Don't worry. It comes eventually. It just wasn't enough. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, he just kept on swinging, and they all died. We don't even need a recap. We know what happened.
Yeah, who needs it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Except for
Yeah, try it one more time.
Okay.
Come on, sprites.
Hey, 8,500. That's a lot. That's
Yeah.
more than the Radiant team did.
I like the damage that you do as Sven is so much more than Pure is going to be able to. Look at that. It's so nuts.
But you saw what happened. Like, he gets in there, and it's like the save happens, and then he's swinging and stuff, and if they can kite that out long enough, the hero becomes nothing. They not kite as far as they had hoped inside of Iron Wing.
Right. They need to be able to survive the burst. They need to be able to make sure Ringmaster doesn't get like exploded. And if that happens, then maybe you can sort of extend the fight long enough. The other problem, though, that they're going to have is that this is where little friends can start to be a huge issue, too, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you get into that item for this edge,
Yeah.
like, Pure's just going to die.
I mean, imagine 3-3 trying to play against that, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just a bad time. He already has so many issues. Maybe it's because they named their team Iron. Like, if you play any game, Iron's like the second level of any metal that you use.
They need, like...
They should have went at least
Wing.
steel, gold, you know? Some
Yeah.
diamond.
Platinum.
Yeah, there's just so many more ahead of it. Iridium.
That's true.
I think Iron was a poor choice.
I think that's understandable.
There's no stainless iron.
We got the double Shivas now.
I feel like there is many a game with a double Shiva.
It's true.
It's a very good item. Shivas, if you don't know, really cool against, you know, pretty much any attackers and everything like that. We have lost all the health stuff, right? Am I crazy? Sometimes I forget. But it's all about the vision. Anyways, what I wanted to get to is that it gives a big vision as you roll out and attack people. It no longer has any HP stuff. Don't buy into that.
Speaking of vision, they find BZM, gets saved, backing wall, back onto 2. They've got the kisses already expended. Haven't been able to get any kills beyond the Ringmaster. Now Pure gets the connection there. 33, Ghost Scepter, backs away. Snaking. Gonna start to get hit by Pure, but Pure can't really stay on a target.
All right, he's gonna help bail him out here, waiting with his
Shiva's vision. Finds himself another, and now the bushwhack to jump forward.
That was a life steal.
Explodes. That's what we're talking about. Get there.
It
It's
would appear Radiant's
quite
top
hard to
tower
deal
is
with
under
this Sven.
attack.
Sproink. Back to the second with Roche here. Van are going to be available. They could use this to push high ground, but it is a Sven lineup and a Slardar. Pushing high ground is not great.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of benefit of doing it, especially versus Darkseer and Earth Spirit and Dark Willow.
It
I
seems
would
that
never
Radiant's top tower
I mean,
has
the
fallen.
problem is, though,
Let's
I
go high
don't think they have enough damage. Like, Earth Spirit is not... Well, okay, hold on.
Yeah, you see that?
Hold on a second now. There might be something here.
Like, it's gross.
If he get... Honestly, I think that they need to start doing more before BZM gets 25. That's the period of time that I'm the most worried about. Because if he can keep reapplying Magnetize, then you have damage to go with the control. Because already Iron Wing has the control, they just don't have the damage.
That's true. BZM. Oh, imagine. Oh. My guy was looking ahead.
That was nice.
All right. Big escape there from the Earth Spirit.
Yeah, I am no longer a believer in Lifestealer in this game. I feel like the right clicks from
Radiant's
Lifestealer
middle
are just
tower
not
is
going to
under
be able to
attack.
stand up to Sven.
I have no reason to
Forever.
lie about such
He is a
things.
vehicle to create opportunities for BZM's Earth Spirit.
Yes.
You know, kind of what it feels like.
The Crozier is pretty sick. I've seen that before, and I've done it before on the Darkseer too, and it can be quite strong.
Yep.
You get all these slows in there with the Shivas, make people feel bad.
Definitely mostly just the Ghost Scepter. A lot of the value is the Ghost Scepter in this
Yes.
game. The aspect of just not having to deal with Slide Iron Sven. Oh, the banner's in there. Well, that's good. They're saving it for later. Still there.
All wrapped up
Weird.
to take away.
Maybe someday they'll come back. At least it's not a cheese or a refresher.
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Or an Aegis. We've seen that at TI before.
We have seen that. Yeah,
You know the last time we saw that at TI?
it was a TI-10?
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought it was TI9. It was TI10.
It was TI-10.
But it was old 11. That's why I was thinking of
Oh,
China.
my goat. You ask me my favorite player to cast, it's all 11 every time.
Need him back.
That guy was crazy. He didn't get enough respect for how insane he was when he played Dota.
Yeah.
You could never predict what he was going to do, good or bad. I predict that Falcons are going to do well for the rest of this game, though, and surely nothing will go wrong.
About going high ground. Get her. Those who dare win or lose. I mean, Iron Wing are trying to just keep the dodge going. They'll defend their high ground most likely. I mean, honestly, I could see a world where they just don't. Like, they give up a lane of racks.
I mean, they tried quite a bit of creep cutting in the earlier parts of this game when it was starting to slide, and they got punished just over and over again because of how on top of it Falcons were. You have to travel on the Snapfire, you have the Enchantress all over the map with the vision of creep, and just being able to kill the Darkseer creep over and over again too.
Radiant's
So
bottom tower
those
is
options have
under
just
attack.
gotten worse and worse throughout this entire game.
Yes.
Now it's like, we can wait out this Aegis, would be great. Falcons, I mean, it's only a minute 50 left. Are they going to make a concentrated push here?
I don't think so. I think you're right that they're just worried about... I mean, I would rather see them try and do something with it. I'll be honest. I don't want to see Falcons go super late game against this lineup.
We have 7 seconds. They're at 7 seconds. It is all 7-second BKBs on the Dire.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I think that
Yeah, he's going Bloodstone.
we've seen some of these teams like have a lot more success today by trying to close out these games early. And I worry if Falcons do just sit back, continue to farm, if they build up this gold lead, that crazy things can happen in the late game. And, you know, you take what... I think
Radiant's
the argument
courier
is that,
has
like,
been
right
slain.
now, let's say that if they stay outside, they're at like
little
an
ones
80-90% chance to win, right? Or whatever. If you go high ground, that drops down to like a 60 or something.
Yeah.
But I do think that, like, in the late game, everything drops down a little bit. You got to take a chance at some point.
Yeah, I do worry if they hit the point of Bloodstone, Aghanims, and like level 25 BZM.
Yes.
It can get a little scary. Because he's the exact opposite of Sven. Where Sven needs this precise moment where he like jumps in and he stuns and he presses his ulti and everything has to go pretty well.
Yes.
Earth Spirit is just like, I pressed the R button, now let's dance for 2 minutes.
Right.
Like, I'm in, I'm out, I'm back over there. I TP back onto this side.
And they have the save from the Ringmaster, too. So
Yeah.
even if he's the first point of contact, often he's going to be able to get out of there scot-free.
He is close to an Aether Lens as well, which is a big upgrade for the Ringmaster, especially when he uses Yule's here too, so it'll help Whitemon quite a bit. No chance of an Aghanims anytime soon, but that would be the other big one. Alright, there it goes, an Aegis. You know, if you don't walk on the stairs, with the Aegis into the enemy high ground, I think Roche should like yell twice the next
I
time.
see.
It should punish you, you know? There should be a reward for getting aggressive. Not the player. Well, there should be a reward for that too.
How about this? They get a reward for waiting for the Aegis to expire, and then they fight.
That catches people off guard. No one ever suspects it.
All right, they're thinking about it. Thinking about
Like,
going
look
high
at the
ground.
positioning, trying to pop these smokes here too. Like, look,
Yeah.
look where Pure's standing. Do they have the wards to cover this?
Doesn't look like it. They might see CMR.
Like, kind of.
It out.
It's not great. We're just testing the waters here. Very important where the wards go down at this point here.
I mean,
Well, we have Snap. 25 with Refresher. Hold your horses, people.
yeah, that's a lot. You know what's crazy about this too? They had the banner in there. Like the banner is how you go
Radiant's
high
middle
ground.
tower is under attack.
This
I have
banner?
no reason to lie about such things.
God, if only there was some way we could do it.
Radiant's middle tower
way to
is
go high
under
ground.
attack.
Crit and Snaking just looking at each other. You have the banner? Oh, the banner. You have the banner?
Taking out some vision there. Oh, he went for the metamorphic mandible on 33.
I love the alliteration of that item. It makes me quite pleased.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Turn into a little insecty bug.
Kind of horrifying.
It's like, you know, it's some,
Like some items
Jack
give you like
Goldblum?
wings and stuff you think of, but like being turned into a bug,
yeah.
that ain't it. I don't want that. You get a bunch of little hairs all over your body.
I will also say it like becoming like taking more physical damage is probably not the best play against the Sven.
You don't think so?
No.
But he's a Ghost Scepter, so it's okay.
All right, that's true.
Yeah, that's what's happening. You know, there are bugs with hair on them that trap air bubbles, and then they can use that to breathe underwater.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah,
is
that's the
under
tech
attack.
we need.
Ari
that
is
ever
dead.
been
Maori
cause for
found him
celebration?
and immediately gone.
Do you think you could
Catalyst.
capture air in your swimming cap that they make you take, hold it underwater, and then breathe out of there?
No, definitely not. There's no way I could
You
do
can't
that.
create an airtight seal, you don't think?
Actually, you know what? Probably for like 1 or 2 breaths I could. I'll try it next time. But no, because I have
Please
to wear
don't
the cap.
try it. I don't want you to die.
I have to wear the cap. I can't try it.
Maybe don't try that. I don't think that's possible.
Dude,
Oh, here we
museum's
go.
almost 25.
Here we go. 24 and a bit.
Look, I'm just gonna say, I think that there's a chance that they can do this. I am worried about how.
Done.
Yeah.
Like, the bloodstones come. It will be there.
I am worried about how much free reign they have gotten throughout the course of this game. Like, also he's continuing to just hold that GP1 one.
Yep. Wise.
Play for 60 minutes. That's what you got to do.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the catalyst.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's ready.
Oh.
Or does he go the Enchanter's Bauble? You
There-
got to go the catalyst.
There is a scythe, though, now finished from Snake, so chance that all of these dreams come crashing down.
Oh, yeah. No, 1,000,000,000%. There's no doubt about it that, like, Falcons favored massively. But, like, we talked about it, right? Boom Boys versus Iron Wing. They had that matchup. They were 35,000 or whatever up. They ended up losing that game. I think that there's something to be said for as you get to the later stages, like,
Inspired them.
variance becomes more likely. It becomes greater rather.
Bloodstone is going to Assange next. Doing all the calculations here on BCM. Find the right solution.
And of course, one of these pivotal games too, where like if you drop down now for one of these teams, it feels real bad.
Yeah. Starter. Mr. Amar. Thinking about the AC next, obviously a very helpful item for going high ground. So AC plus next Roche, which is coming up here in just 5 seconds. But right now, Falcons are actually pushing forward, camping the ward as pure. Not a lot of teammates around here. If he were to create an engagement, it might not be the best for them. And instantly they spot the Roche, it looks like. And Skitter is in there right now.
Gonna yell at him. Hey, look, it's a
Oh,
banner.
yeah, it's a
They got
banner.
it. Nice. Now they have
And Pure, gonna come poke his little head in. Ringmaster come, they're all coming, they're smoking up.
two. Top God strength. Now throw out the kisses. Pure steps forward, immediately stun onto 2 of them. Can he survive through it? Yes. So that is God Strength used with BKB.
He needs to finish this to get the refresher now.
How quickly can they do this?
It's too risky for Surf.
Now they're thinking about it. They roll in, jump forward. Hex already out onto the Darkseer. He can't get any spells off. He's going to go. They lose 33. He buys back immediately. Now focusing on the Snake King. This fight is looking very strange. For Iron Wing, it's not great for them. And with Magnetized use now, I don't know, man. This feels kind of weird.
It took so long just to kill the edge. They couldn't get a real good capitalization on this. Insta buyback though for 3-3.
And look at the positioning right now, Falcons. They're running down here to try and set up for Roche. Malrine and Crit nearby. They're right onto Ari. They're not ready for this. Jump forward. Get him caught. Bushwhack. Woo! He gets away from it. He gets away, but still going to die on Ari.
Skitter gets the kill.
Now, looking, hunting, Unicycle Whitemon.
We're everywhere on this map right now.
They're finding him there. The Sven is moving in, but he's still a little ways away. Does not have God Strength. And just like that.
Insta smoke. They want to hunt right now.
I mean, yeah, totally. 25 seconds left on the BKB for Skitter. Amar. Roche will not yell for them. Malrine does have kisses back up along with Refresher.
Oh man, does he just refresh for it?
He's got 15 seconds left on
damage.
BKB. Oh man, okay, Pure needs to take this out. Are they gonna give it to him for free? I mean, they've got kisses now in 4. They're gonna try and take it out in just a moment. Waiting for their opportunity. Malrine does he decide to go, stepping on it, but he gets it. Pure just gets it for himself. They did not contest.
He just walks back in. He's crazy. Dude, is that another banner down?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they got it. Whitemon knows.
Man, the value of the banner. All right. They get the refresher, the cheese, and the Aegis. Unbelievable.
I mean, look, I don't know how many more times I can say it. It's like, it's so hard to go high ground. And I'm wondering if Falcons are going to be kicking themselves about not trying for it with that banner that they left in the pit. Like,
there's a refresher miracle. I don't want to see it again. How many times is this too many? One.
They're inside of him with the life stealer. The turn to hit BZM now with the roll, doing what damage they can. BZM in trouble, but the save is there. In the duration of his BKB, he's got to roll away. Not going to happen. They take down the Earth Spirit, so out a bit too far, they get punted.
They're trying to get the ball rolling in their favor. The Rolling Stone gathers no moss, though.
That's true.
It just gathers a death.
I mean, and again, it's still a 35,000 gold lead for Falcons. Now they have an Aegis. Ari, Johnston tries to find Amar, not going to be able to get him there.
He did not use his refresher shard, though, as you can see. It is still held on here, so with buyback, he has an opportunity to just punish them once again if Falcons dare to come high ground. Yeah. But of course, the good news, they still have a banner. Could have a banner battle in the Radiant base, potentially. Back to the graveyard of 3-3's Helm of the Dominator creeps up here.
It's
Strange to say,
It should leave a
Radiant's
permanent mark.
middle
There will
tower
be
is under
dozens
attack.
up here.
Yes, all over the place.
Yeah, look at this next level pro
Save
player
him.
micro. In case you guys
Save him.
see, look, you guys can buy Helm of the
Hey.
Dominator, okay? It's fine.
Oh no, it's gone.
All right, see, just buy it, guys.
It's crazy.
All right, it's not. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah. So you lose a couple here and there.
Yeah, lose some. It's fine.
Bots 2 now. All right.
We are stuck on that 88%. I just can't
know.
get away.
Pretty continuous.
If Whitemon gets he has played very well in Ringmaster. Truly, since the first minute, he's been very impressive. Constantly in position, even when the fights are happening in wild places on the map, he's getting in there for the save.
Yeah.
And what a way to start our day of 2 best-of-3s here, Lyrical, with a 49-minute game that doesn't really seem like it wants to end anytime soon here, unless they make a very bold choice here from Falcons.
I need to get some more water in a little bit, man. It's going crazy.
Oh, is it? Oh, is that? No, that's not a
I got one over here.
No, it's okay. I think that's just fogs if you want to swap some spit.
No, I'm okay. Thank you, though. Look out. 33. Stepping up front and center. Did he really want to go on the Enchantress, man? He spots Skitter instead. Now the lift up. Ooh, a little weird. Eul Scepter connection. Now Darkseer again under fire. Aeon Disc is out. Tries to back away. EZM. Magnetize still doing some damage. Have vacuum if they needed. EZM manages to thread the needle on that rolling boulder. Yeah, they're keeping him under control. The Magnetize doing so much continuously, but they do eventually leave it. Now he turns and hits it. Big back wall on to 3 with the crawl going through. Bar is in trouble, will eventually die, and now the jump from BCM. Second salvo, the buyback was good. They have enough left to take down Maori. No. You can see with the price of those buybacks, they do manage to get 2 key kills.
Yeah, Skitter kind of got stuck out there, though. His BKB ended. He got Curse Crowned and then ran into some brambles. Massive play with the Satanic to stay alive, but yeah, that is the buyback on the Earth Spirit. So obviously, we know he's the most powerful hero. He had the crazy damage in that fight. Use the refresher. They cannot afford to lose him again.
And this right here was a little unfortunate and just meant that there was a lot expended without able to do as much as they would have wanted there.
Yeah, it's good hex there from Snake and kind of just delay everything for BZM. They spent so much time retreating back here. 3-3's BKB, Pure's like first rage, and then the choice from Skitter to chase after Ari as well. Like he has to BKB the Cursed Crown, then he gets bashed up, then he gets abyssal. Look how close he is to dying here.
Yeah.
Dire's top
They
tower
had
is
just a
under attack.
little bit more control right there. I think he does go
Dire's
down.
structures are
Giant back,
fortified.
though. Unfortunately, the illusion standing still and
Robust.
just not the best
Dire's
illusions
top
either
tower
way.
is under attack. In a stunning development, Dire's top
It's an
tower has
issue.
fallen.
Well, the lead remains pretty much the same here for Falcons. What they have gained instead of gold, though, is a potential win condition. Killing this Earth Spirit. They're going to try and stymie that a little bit here with the cheese. And then they come here on to BZM. This could be the game.
Hex, but saved, and now turns it back around. Hypnotize onto 2. BZM still controlled. Skitter at about half HP. They're rolling forward, trying to find Snaking. Got him caught for the moment. Magnetize out. TP's away. Not going to happen. So they will find and kill the Enchantress as BZM tries to roll away from, well, are they going to kill her? Yes, eventually they will.
Skitter forces the BKB TV to get out of that one. No life stealer in the vicinity to interrupt that here. I just saw a rapier.
Oh my god.
So someone's
Dire's
yeah, it is
top
Malreen.
tower
He's
is
gonna try and
under
salvage this
attack.
game. Because he feels it,
Yeah,
right?
it is a
Dire's
little. I
bottom
mean, for a
tower has
34,000
fallen.
gold lead again,
If
like
that's the proper
it's
term for it,
crazy that
and
they're
I believe
needing
it
this,
is.
but it's look at that, it's swinging
His
back.
name is Earth Spirit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
He's a
I
scary
just noticed
fellow.
that Dire's
It
bottom
is
tower
crazy
is
how
under
strong
attack.
he is.
Look at that! Look at that back.
Yeah.
He could block a cheese if he wanted to right now, but it's not as good
Dire's
as just
bottom
having
tower
all of these.
is
I don't
under
think.
attack.
41,844k
In a
almost
blow
there
to the
on
Dire, their
Malreen.
bottom tower has fallen.
It's a lot of deeps. 2 catapults and a life stealer approach the base.
Decide to back away.
Sorry, I just noticed
And there
that
it is.
Dire's
Rapier
bottom tower is
bought.
under attack.
On the Snapfire.
Spend God Strength back up just now as they
Dire's
lose
middle
their
tower
tier
is
2 in the
under
mid lane.
attack.
Now all outer towers have been destroyed.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And an Aghanim's Blessing maybe getting purchased up here. Or Pure. That could
It
be a
would
real big one. Of
appear
course, he
Radiant's
still has
top tower
buyback.
is
And,
under
yeah, I mean, he's
attack.
got 3,800 surplus, but that's still a decent chunk gift to go to get the Ag. Full Ags and the Blessing.
Yeah.
But obviously versus Sven, that can be kind of insane.
I mean, the thing is it's just another save for himself.
Yeah.
Which is really important. Obviously has the Abyssal Blade done too. Like you're hitting an interesting point where he's not dying in that one just big salvo, and I think for Falcons, you know, it's a big gold lead, but how much does it matter?
That's a 25 darks here with AoE Surge as well.
Yeah,
Kind of cool.
it's nice. One of the things about this that can be really good too is you can surge a whole creep wave. Yeah, they're all together. Be careful. Jump in, stun, control. Is it going to be enough? He needs to get a target to jump inside, and he will.
Wait, what's pushback?
Bushwhack control. BZM in some trouble. They've got save ready with Ringmaster if they need it. Skitter's BKB is wearing low. You need to be careful about stepping out too far. Skitter is stunned. He's rooted. He's under control. And Fear is on him. He's got Skitter caught. The stun. Will it be enough? Skitter trying to survive, but no. It will not happen.
Rapier's not doing enough.
They take it down, and yeah, he just does not have enough damage.
Now Reen's like over there and he's like throwing out the kisses and stuff, but he can't actually get in and lay into them. So many chain disables happening there. Skitter chatting it up with the team right now. I mean, he's got buyback. He'll have his ulti in 45 seconds, but they're starting to hit a bit of a wall here, folks, and it's 54 minutes in. Lifestealer committing for the Aghanims.
Oh my goodness.
Slowly creeping its way back up on the chart.
So like if you want to too now, you can shove out these waves really quickly. If Iron Wing win a fight, they will get to the enemy base incredibly rapidly and be able to start taking buildings.
I remember that was our Yearbeast tech.
Oh yeah.
Was
pretty cool.
AoE surging the waves. I think we were doing that like, well, I mean, no, when was Yearbeast? When were we doing that?
I mean, it would
we
have
were
been
at the
AoE
offices
surge.
of a long lost studio.
It would have been surging the Yearbeast himself.
Yeah,
surely.
that must have been what it was.
Yearbeast. Time.
Yep. Bring him back.
Helm.
Maybe he's the one who should join us when we kill Roche at 60 minutes.
That's an idea. I
Yeah.
like that.
Let's use some assets here. Maybe that's who Ringmaster's going to turn into an automaton. Is the Yearbeast.
I mean,
consider that.
This is basically just primal, right?
Yeah, he's got some different stuff going on there. Aghanim's Blessing being considered here for Amar as well.
Oh my god, the Moon Shard for Snake King. He's almost level 25 too.
We need a Moonshard on the Slayer.
Oh, baby. Let's go. Butterfly Sven. Interesting. MKB on Pure or no? I don't think so, right?
I mean, BZM lining it up here. He has
Arm.
on this on BZM, which is massive. Like, investing in this instead of the Refresher is so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough to decide between Ags and Refresher here, too. I don't know what you do as BZM.
They don't have a way to pierce through this butterfly, though.
Yeah.
Sven is very hard to kill.
Uses the Ob Sentry combo here to give himself the vision to escape right now. Pure says, hey, they got a ward. Be careful.
Skitter pops it. They see this. They think about it. It did manage to clip him.
Then, yeah.
So does not have a blink. Roche is still 30 seconds away, and they've already popped God Strength. Oh no, Falcons. That is not what they needed to have happen.
Oh, I didn't even realize he popped it.
Jumps in, does it! Oh, 33 tries to get away. Here now under control. They've got Amar. Skitter getting kited. Skitter in some trouble. Core staff from Crit. Keeps him alive. Now the kiss is raining down. BCM needs to dodge the damage. They're on to Amar. Have they gone a bit too far themselves now? The real carry of Snake King might be online with this Enchantress. Can't quite get the stun duration on them.
Yeah, BZM keeps chasing on a Snake King. They back off Amar very low as he lurks inside.
Snake King now starting to get gobbled up a bit. They lose the Enchantress for 90. Roche respawns, and they're into the pit.
Venison for dinner here for Pure.
Sven needs it. They don't have a refresher on him, so he can't go for another God Strength. Bushwhack jumping, crush! Oh, almost got him, and now the kiss is coming down again, but it's just not enough damage.
That's 100 seconds. They need to buy back on the starter if they're going to fight here. Sven goes in.
I don't think they're going to be able to. He's trying to take it. It's not going to work. Oh, no, not like this. Skinner completely alone is going to get destroyed.
Double kill.
And now Roche very much open
Trying
for
to
them.
delay this longer and longer?
That's the old,
Like,
I
they're
don't
trying
know.
to get it to move or something, but Malreen's gone at this point. Crit is back in the base. They're easily going to be able to clean this up in the next minute here, and this is going to be another giant bounce here for Iron Wing. Net worth means nothing, folks.
Honestly, it really doesn't. The swing back has been insane.
Uh-oh, 48%.
Okay, he also now picks up an MKB on the Lifestealer. So Pure having the item that he needs to
How
deal with
was
it.
that butterfly?
Yeah,
About
honestly.
45 seconds.
It even worked for the game they wanted. Oh man,
The Radiant
the
have
pop
slain
of God Strength on the low ground and then
Radiant's
not
top
being able to
tower is
follow it up
under
immediately
attack.
afterwards.
And who stopped that blink?
That was
miracle?
Whitemon.
Who stopped?
The play to cancel that blink dagger, making the difference.
Plays a clown, but they should give him the crown, Lyrical.
I like that.
Yeah, he's the king of this game.
Dyer's middle tower.
When all hope was lost, who stood tall with 7 kills? It was Whitemon.
That's right. Now they do have 2 buybacks here. The Hex for the moment, 33 whiffs on the vacuum.
Under attack. I feel like a broken
But
record.
again, this doesn't necessarily end the game
Dyer's
here. Even
middle
2
tower
lanes of Rax is not the end of the world.
Dyer's middle barracks are under
Control
attack.
for the moment.
Oh, this is
Unbelievable.
sorry. Has fallen. But that seems like it might be a significant development. Dyer's middle barracks
Trying to get here on the way out. Rush
Nullify, Hex now follow up, good hits. They try to pull him away, but the damage rating it almost got him. But look at this, the roll, the infest. It's just like they don't have the control that they need.
It did pop the Aeon Disc on BZM though, which is kind of nice. So at least get that down to a longer cooldown. But he insta-buys an Agnum Scepter, and that's just gonna give him the basically a new layer of safety. The Aeon Disc was like one layer, and now he used that time to buy into the better one.
Where is the little friends for the Enchantress? They need this item. I
think he bailed on it. He went for the damage instead.
I think that like the damage is not doing enough. They got to get the control on these heroes to let people hit.
Oh, Whitemon's got control. He buys a Gleipnir.
There we go. Big stuff.
A lumbering Pure here. 340 move speed as he limps around the mid lane, pushing in this creep wave.
Falcons looking for answers, needing to have it solved. And still up 15,000 gold lead, but it does not feel like it with the way the last couple of minutes have gone.
Where's the Rapier?
Did they leave it on the ground?
I actually don't know where it is.
Where's the Rapier?
Where did he die on the snap? I forget.
Where the hell is the Rapier? All right, Trent, you're looking too, right?
Yeah, I'm scanning. Okay, well, Snap survived though, right? Am I crazy?
Well, he doesn't have a Rapier right now, so no, I think he died. Where did it go? All right, we're on the look. We're on the
well,
hunt.
you guys will let us know later.
We'll find out.
Well, eventually we'll come across it, surely.
Trent, you keep looking for it. We'll let the ops do their
let the
job.
ops do their job. Oh, I found it. It's in the base.
Okay, it's in the base?
It's
oh my
just
God,
by
look
the
down,
well.
look down,
Go down a little bit.
Down on the ground. It just fell over there, and they didn't grab it. They just have a Rapier on the ground that they have not picked up. I think it's gonna stay there for a while. That's crazy.
Okay.
The thing is that I think it's, okay, it still belongs. Yeah, he went and picked it up. Okay, Snap has it now.
Well, yeah, I forget how the Rapiers work now.
I think that, okay, so he switched to Daedalus also. So Little Shredder attack damage is about to be there.
You're allowed to drop, as long as you don't die, you can just drop it, right? That's why. Because he didn't die. He just dropped it there himself. Yeah, you're allowed to now.
No.
Dude, I'm pretty sure.
No, you're definitely not.
Look, he just did it!
What the
See, I told you, as long as you don't die, you can just drop it.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you, Mallory.
How is that a thing?
You're an old man. I know, they changed ages ago.
Maybe I shouldn't just run to the enemy base.
I know, you're not.
Okay, all right, this completely changes the game now, though. He's going to have he
actually is physical.
Yes, he's going to be physical damage dealing. I think this actually is a huge problem. Look at the damage he's got.
Level 30.
Dude, Iron Wing are not ready for this. Malrine is about to rip them to shreds.
Have you seen this Earthsphere? He doesn't die.
He is about to.
I don't think so.
I mean, we'll see.
It's a battle of these like the Aeon discs and the Whitemon saves. We got sites all over the place. Like he has the infused Agnums as well on the Earth Spirit, so they have to get through Aeon disc and the Remnants.
I think if he gets a good angle on these right clicks, we're gonna see some crazy stuff.
Shiva's Guard is just gonna be the best item in this game right now because it's gonna let them see everything up.
There it is. Dumps in 33 on to 2. Good damage out there, throwing out those kisses. Looking for the second salvo. Amar in some trouble to get the magnetize. So Marine does not have a blink. Skinner tries to hit. He wants to get close to be able to punch. Now feeding into Pure. It's some good damage indeed. And looking for the follow-up. It's enough.
Okay, can the teammates still... No, refresher here from the Earth Spirit.
You need to think about something big. Pure getting stunned for the moment. BZM off to the side. They want to jump in. How much damage they have? But the damage is out. Get off Malrine. He's too strong.
All right, Lyrical was right.
He is so strong on this Snapfire.
They've learned.
Oh, baby.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Oh, and he's ready. He's looking for more.
Look at the way that lizard's running. You remember that planet Earth where the lizard was running away from the snakes?
Yes,
that's not Mallory, but the lizard has turned now. Now the lizard hunts the snakes that are Iron Wing.
He might kill 33 right now. 33 TPs away. Oh my God, the switch to physical is crazy. People forgot.
Turbo mode, you know? It truly gives us all the greatest ideas.
So the one issue that he had in that last one too was that the magnetize stopped him from being able to blink. He needs to be in good position to right click.
Is it us, Lyrical?
What do you mean?
Have we done something wrong or something good? I don't know. It's
oh yeah, it's 64 minutes.
64 minutes again.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. I think this is game 1.
I mean, it is good karma. I want these games.
I would like to point out that
But
I have no reason to
Look how long Tuesday.
Look at this guy. Skitter is, I don't know if they have what it takes to deal with this now. They have way too much damage on Falcons.
They are positively
Level 30 Snapfire.
Orbital strike called down here.
Vacuum wall onto 2. The damage, the Crozier, Maureen is hitting himself pretty hard right now. And now the Sven jumps forward. They can't take down 33. Skitter is in pretty far. So is Amar. Magnetize starts to spam. The Hypnotize is out. Maybe there's an opportunity here. As a matter of fact, EZM takes down Skitter.
Just save the real carry. Get Maureen out of there.
And looking, finding, and catching Snake King. Cantress doesn't have anywhere else to go as they're eventually going to kill him too.
Maureen and Amar are lurking nearby. They're kind of dangerous. I mean, they have an off-century combo, so they're feeling confident.
I think they could. Well,
They're trying to
rush.
get the wave. They're worried about the potential. He must have buyback.
Yeah.
He's just suicidal for the wave.
Omar loses his life. Will not catch Maureen though.
Oh man, look at these waves coming up mid though.
Yeah.
Someone needs to deal with these. I guess it's not gonna matter, right? Like bottom's down there. These are gonna get cleaned up by crit and snapfire, so they're gonna get the respawn of the Sven. They're just not quick enough for this. They have a glyph. They want to go real crazy right now.
He bought a second one.
All right.
Oh my god. Let's go. Does he have both of them on him?
Catapult is still there. Like they have missed the opportunity to clear this.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I feel like this was a bit of a whiff here from Falcons. I guess they're saying they're not going to get both lanes anyway, so what's the difference? Don't risk yourself clearing out those waves.
Yeah.
Here
Oh,
now,
Life Stealer.
Yep.
He got the butterfly delivered right then.
It's very quick.
Wow.
All of these goes
Oh man, the butterfly might be the game winner here for Pure. Maureen doesn't have True Strike. He needs to get lucky on a couple of hits. Amar is ready to go for the jump. The hits are there. The damage again. He got him. Maureen way too strong, but now they got to get trouble. Maureen in trouble.
He's got back
Double
up right
Rapier is dead.
No, that was only one. He's got back up.
Okay, they're ready to go for another one. Jump in, Skinner finds himself the Darkseer. There's going to be the Aeondis, but he's held in place. Blinks out. Now Pure backs away.
Little Shudder's back up.
They've got another one if they need it. Jump forward, finds a few more hits, but the Infest for the dodge. Oh, he's so damn good. And now Maureen in trouble. Try to keep him alive. Maureen needs to turn. Needs to hide. He gets away. The saves are there from the teams. They're still hitting hard, though. They got to stop this if they can. There's only a couple of heroes left. Iron Wing, it looks like they're going to back out and play it safe. The dodges of the hits coming in from the little
Wait,
shredder.
they're looking at the Ancients. They're buying boots of travel too. On Skitter. They're thinking about a base race potential, perhaps.
They're thinking about it. Boots of travel too. They're TP. They're going for it. They're going for it. They're flipping the wave. Immediately hitting over for the Tier 4 towers. They're on the Ancient, but they can't do it.
I mean, they have a glyph too. There's just no way.
Oh, no! The two-man stun. They're looking for it. Maureen, he's going back in. They're trying to control. Do they have enough to take down the Ancient? The Yule Scepter lift up is there. I don't think they can do it. The bot is off to the side, keeping him alive, and GG is called. Iron Wing take the victory. How did they win that?
Earth Spirit.
Oh my god. What was that game?